What up, guys? Welcome back. Let me get all my lights situated here. Man, I really need to focus on this video on not sighing. I noticed on my last video or my last couple videos, I'm always like and that's because every time like I come to Arizona, or most of the time when we're out riding or trying to figure something out, it's busting missions. I was about to sigh again. It's no different this time. So yesterday I get to Yuma, boom, right away get to work on the Razor, doing miscellaneous things on it that I gotta do. Today, boom, 5 a.m. on my way up to Phoenix, going to MTS, going to side-by-side addicts, going with a couple other random stops, and then to visit some buddies. This video I want to start off by saying, like, you know, giving a shout out and giving thanks to those who have helped me so far. Obviously, first and foremost, my wife. I think it's pretty crazy how some of our wives allow us to do the things that we do and continue to spend the money that we spend. And, you know, so shout out to my boo thing, and I appreciate you and thank you. My pops, my brother, those fools for always helping me out, doing the fab work that I need or miscellaneous stuff that I need. I appreciate those fools. They always go above and beyond for me. And my dad actually just finished the trailer for me, so I'll show you guys the trailer later. Thanks to some of the companies that have helped me out, you know, PRP, I'm gonna order them or get my seats here shortly from them. You know, want to give a shout out to them. I have their harnesses and I rock all their stuff, so looking forward to this next set of seats. Damien at Side by Side Addicts, that fool, I've texted Damien about 100 times, and not even regarding like me buying something from him, just asking him random questions or asking him like, hey bro, like what's up with this, or what do you think on that. That dude always responds to me, and just like that, he doesn't expect nothing. He's super cool. Obviously I've bought stuff from him too, but super kick-ass business owner, and I love dealing with people like that treat every customer the same, you know, or every potential customer, if you will. MTS, Greg and his crew, those fools have taken care of me, my basically all my family now, with obviously our suspension stuff. So really looking forward to getting this car dialed in. I'm doing limit straps and like the valve, just doing the entire kit, because have some pretty big plans on sending it this year. So these gas prices though, Biden's got us paying some good gas. But yeah, here's the new trailer. Looks pretty good. Throwing a picture right here of how it looked before. So yeah, like it was pretty trash. Them AZ Skylines just be hitting different, you feel me? I guess it's just wherever, like Joe Dirt says, home is the way you make it, you know? So yeah, on our way to Phoenix, going to Side by Side Addicts. That's gonna be our first stop. See what we can get going there. I was trying to get my stage 5 put all back together, and I got like the new M2s for the rear, the ones that light up, and they look pretty sweet. You know, but I'm really contemplating going with a headset, like a rugged or PCI. And you know, I just like when we're out on these trails, like especially on the desert trips, the Baja trips and stuff like that, those things become so like useful. You would not believe like how, you know, we have the little handheld rugged radios, and they're cool, but like you absolutely cannot hear them, especially if you have any type of system. The wind's blowing, so like it makes it pretty tough to listen to people that are falling behind, and you only have, I don't know, like a mile or two range on those things. So it's a tough decision, but I think if Damien can hook me up, we're gonna come out with some rugged setup. So and then, you know, maybe I'll install my system at a later time. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with that. Maybe I'll sell it to help recover some of these serious costs. Now after that, I wish I knew his business. His name's Eric Burden or Burden, something like that. But this dude helps me out with so many parts. He's like the go-to guy for like if you have accidents or you need a miscellaneous parts that you lost or broke or misplaced. Super cool dude, very helpful. He delayed like shipping one time to me, or for like those some fender flares. He was supposed to get them out to me, say on the 1st, and he wasn't able to until like a week later. And he randomly, I didn't bother him, nothing. He randomly texted me. He's like, "Hey, bro, I totally like forgot about these, but I just shipped them out today. You know, no charge." So, and it was like $200 or $300, something like that. So I was like, okay, like, damn, bro, thank you. I think he gets like excellent pricing on like BFGs and Coyotes, actually. You know, unfortunately, I don't run those. I really wanted to give the 35s a shot, the new BFGs, but at 60-ish pounds, 67 pounds, what they claim online. Supposedly, a lot of people are saying they're like slightly under 60, but even then, with the Tenser being half that weight, like it's a big difference. So, but yeah, and then where else we're going? MTS, of course. So that's gonna be cool. I'm excited to see this thing, you know, sitting high, and it hasn't really sagged too much. I only have obviously like maybe 100, probably like 200 miles. So it's still relatively new, but you know, these stock springs, they're pretty trash. So and then get all the valving done right, get the limit straps going, you know, every time you jump. And after the course of like a few thousand miles, I mean, like every time your shock just extends like that, it's just no bueno special. So, you know, got to get that taken care of. But trunks filled, getting my clutch kit put on, my Evo exhaust, the shocker. Might get it tuned. You know, I don't care right now for having like the stage 4 or anything like my previous car, but tunes do make a big difference in terms of like cooling and stuff like that. You get the 91 tune, which gives you a couple more ponies. It's really nothing like noticeable, but turns your fans on like 20 degrees sooner, so that makes a big difference when you're riding like out here in the desert or like in Baja, somewhere where it's hot. So boom, we made it. I mean, working hard right there. Let me put this bad boy away so we can talk some business. So this is where Eric Burden works, I guess. Jagged Extreme. I never knew the name of his business, but basically like anything OEM or miscellaneous parts that you need. He's a freaking beast and super helpful dude, and I get a lot of broken parts and random crap from him. So he's not here, so you guys can't meet him, but you know, look him up, Jagged Extreme, and he's all over like the Facebook Arizona pages and stuff. So he's got something for me. Thanks. So I guess this is where they make all the Evo stuff. Pretty wild. I just went back there, kind of got a little in-depth look, but assuming this is the owner, because that's the name of the business, Arden something. Damn, I love Beamers, man. Big time fan of the M cars. So just like always, freaking busting missions, hauling ass, going everywhere, trying to get everything done in the shortest amount of time possible. So right now, I'm actually pretty happy meeting up with one of my buddies. He's a freaking, I don't know, undercover SEAL Team 6, SWAT Team 5.5, sniper American, and I don't know, all this and that. So he's giving me like a freaking ride along, and we're gonna go do some cool shit. So like I'm pretty excited about that. I'm gonna meet up with him right now and obviously discuss the logistics of everything, like see if I can take you guys and, you know, give you guys a, you know, look into his lifestyle or whatever. I think that's pretty cool. I've actually been wanting to do this for a minute, like finally the dates just so happen to work out. So, you know, look out for me on the next episode of Cops. Damn, Dixon headquarters. Damn. It's crazy being coming in here like freaking Dixon, man. I just found them out, I don't know, maybe a year ago. But these fools, I love their stuff, man. Badass shit. Dang. When I get older, I want to be like that guy. Yeah.